I hate being overscheduled. I want some time to be able to think and free myself.
Imagine a day in the life of one of the world's wealthiest men, Jeff Bezos, after his retirement. From exploring space to investing in new technologies, find out how the former Amazon CEO plans to spend his days in a life beyond the boardroom. Philanthropy. After spending a lifetime building one of the most successful companies in the world, Jeff Bezos, the former CEO of Amazon, plans to use his post-retirement days to make a significant impact in the field of philanthropy. As one of the wealthiest men in the world, he has the resources and the influence to make a real difference in the world. Bezos has already announced that he will focus on healthcare and education and has already begun to make charitable donations in these areas. In 2018, he pledged $10 billion to fight climate change through the Bezos Earth Fund. He has also donated to organizations such as the Fred Hutchinson Cancer Research Center and the Mary's Place Shelter for homeless families in Seattle. In healthcare, Bezos could use his wealth and influence to support research and development of new treatments and technologies. He could fund research centers or incubators to support the development of new technologies or fund grants for scientists and engineers working on cutting-edge research. He could also support the development of new healthcare infrastructure, such as hospitals and clinics in underprivileged communities. In education, Bezos could use his wealth and influence to support programs that provide access to high-quality education for low-income communities. He could fund scholarships for underprivileged students or support the development of new educational infrastructure, such as schools and libraries. He could also support the development of new educational technologies, such as online learning platforms, to make education more accessible. Bezos could also use his wealth and influence to help other philanthropic causes he's passionate about, such as poverty reduction, environmental conservation, and human rights. He could also use his resources to support worldwide disaster relief and humanitarian efforts. Space exploration. After spending a lifetime building one of the world's largest and most successful companies, it's no surprise that Jeff Bezos has set his sights on new and ambitious goals for his post-retirement days. One area where he plans to spend a significant amount of his time and resources is space exploration. Bezos is the founder of Blue Origin, a space exploration company to develop technologies to enable private human access to space. The company has been working on various projects, including the development of reusable rockets and the design of a lunar lander. Bezos has said that he wants to see millions of people living and working in space, and he plans to use Blue Origin to make that happen. After his retirement, Bezos will likely spend significant time working on Blue Origin's projects and overseeing the company's operations. He has already invested a large amount of money into the company, and he plans to continue developing new technologies to make space travel more affordable and accessible. Bezos' passion for space exploration is not limited to Blue Origin. He has also invested in other space-related ventures, such as satellite internet provider OneWeb, and he has announced plans to send a Blue Origin spacecraft to the moon by 2024. Bezos' interest in space exploration is about more than just technology. It's also about the potential of humanity. He believes that space can serve as a new frontier for human civilization and that it has the potential to solve some of the world's most pressing problems, such as overpopulation and climate change. Investing in new technologies. The former CEO of Amazon plans to use his wealth and influence to invest in new and innovative technologies in his post-retirement days. Bezos has always been a visionary when it comes to technology. He founded Amazon in 1994 when e-commerce was still in its infancy, and he grew the company into one of the world's largest and most successful retailers. He also founded Blue Origin, a space exploration company, and invested in other ventures such as satellite internet provider OneWeb. After his retirement, Bezos plans to continue investing in new and innovative technologies through his venture capital fund, Bezos Expeditions. He has already invested in several startups, including Unity Technologies, which creates 3D game development software, and Rethink Robotics, which makes robots for manufacturing and logistics. Bezos is known for being an early investor in new technologies and has the resources and expertise to identify and invest in the next big thing. He has been an early investor in fields such as artificial intelligence, blockchain, and renewable energy. He also has a keen interest in healthcare and education, and he could also invest in startups working on new technologies in those fields. On top of investing in startups, Bezos could also use his wealth and influence to fund research and development in new technologies. He could establish research centers or incubators to support the development of new technologies or fund grants for scientists and engineers working on cutting-edge research. Traveling. Jeff Bezos, the former CEO of Amazon, plans to take some time to travel and explore the world in his post-retirement days. As one of the wealthiest men in the world, he has the resources and the freedom to travel anywhere he wants and experience new cultures. Bezos has already shown a love for travel and adventure. He has been spotted on several trips worldwide, from exploring the Amazon rainforest in South America to visiting ancient ruins in Egypt. He also enjoyed a 10-day trip to space in a Blue Origin spacecraft, showing his interest in nature and technology. As he has retired, he will likely have even more time to indulge his wanderlust and explore new places. He might take a trip around the world, visiting some of the most remote and exotic locations on the planet, or he might choose to focus on a specific region, such as Africa or Asia, and spend several months traveling and immersing himself in the local culture. Bezos also has the resources to indulge in luxury travel. He could charter a private jet to take him to remote destinations or rent a private island for a secluded getaway. He could also take a trip on a luxury cruise ship or stay at some of the most exclusive resorts in the world. In addition to traveling for leisure, Bezos might also use his travel time to give back to the communities he visits. He could use his wealth and resources to support local charities and organizations or invest in sustainable tourism projects that benefit local communities. If you've come this far in the video, then like and subscribe to our channel to see more exciting videos. Personal pursuits. One of the personal pursuits that Bezos might take up after his retirement is reading. He has always been an avid reader and has spoken publicly about the importance of reading in his life. He could spend his time reading books on various subjects, from science and technology to history and literature. He also could use his wealth and influence to promote literacy and reading programs, especially for children. Another personal pursuit that Bezos might take up is writing. He has dabbled in writing in the past, and he could use his post-retirement days to write a book or a series of articles on passionate topics. He could also use his writing skills to support charitable causes or to promote education and literacy. Bezos is also an outdoor enthusiast. He has been spotted on several trips, exploring the Amazon rainforest in South America and visiting ancient ruins in Egypt. He might spend more time outdoors, indulging in hobbies such as hiking, camping, and wildlife photography. He could also use his wealth and influence to promote conservation and sustainable tourism. Bezos also might use his post-retirement days to spend more time with friends and family. He has been married twice and has 4 children, and he might use his newfound free time to spend more time with them. He could also use his wealth and resources to support important causes for his family and loved ones. Jeff Bezos' post-retirement plans include a significant focus on personal pursuits. He has the resources and the freedom to indulge in various activities and hobbies, from reading and writing to outdoor activities and spending time with friends and family. As Jeff Bezos steps away from his role as Amazon CEO, many are wondering what the future holds for the world's richest man. While he won't retire just yet, Bezos plans to focus his time and energy on his philanthropic endeavors, such as the Day One Fund, the Bezos Earth Fund, and Blue Origin. With his immense wealth, Bezos will continue to use his platform to make a difference in the world and take on some of the biggest challenges we face today. With Jeff's vision, dedication, and commitment to effecting positive change, we can all look forward to the amazing things he will be able to do in the years to come. If you want more videos like this, click on the links on your screens to watch our other videos in the same domain. We'll catch you in the following video. Until then, take care.